Hi, my name's Hilda Palm, and this is week's 2 video. What terms are the most important concept of this week's lesson? I chose defining disaster because if you don't know what a disaster is, and if you can even define what a disaster is, how can you even move forward? So, with that being said, I define disaster as a sudden event, such as an accident or natural catastrophe that causes great damage or loss of life. And by knowing the definition of disaster, we could look at an event or hazard and see what we could do to help that community. So what was your muddiest point? At first, the most muddiest point for me was trying to grasp and understand the concept of what emergency management is, and going through the slides and reading the articles. I now understand that emergency management does play a huge role in how we deal with disasters and how, in a sense, communities bounce back from disasters. The second muddiest point for myself was seeing that our past and current practices are not effective at all whatsoever. We have all these statistics and all these numbers showing that what we're doing now as a society is not helping the community. The number of deaths and the amount of money we lose during a disaster only keeps escalating, when we should want the opposite, and we should want lower death rates and less money loss during disasters. So with that being said, why are we still doing these old plans? Why are we not trying to figure out new plans and new roles to help the society and to lower those death rates? And if I had to start a class with one question, I would ask the class, do you agree or disagree with the statement, disasters don't kill people, people kill people? And why do you agree or disagree with that statement? I definitely agree with that statement. Disasters don't kill people, people kill people. I agree with that statement because, in a sense, it is our fault when other people die. When, let's say, hurricanes or tsunamis or tornadoes happen, or a hailstorm happens, or a snowstorm comes through Millersville, we can't evacuate. I feel like when it comes to disasters, the news media always tells us that yes, a disaster is coming, but they tell us at the last point, not the last point, but the last moment. There you go, the last moment, where now you have hundreds of people trying to escape one area, and they can't go anywhere because everything is backed up. Gas goes extremely slow because all these people are trying to get out of the area. So yes, I do agree with disasters don't kill people, people kill people, because we always tell people about disasters at the last minute. If we tell them a week ahead or maybe 2 weeks ahead, those death rates will be lowered by like 10 times lowered. And also, I do agree with that statement because we don't take precautions when disasters happen. Yes, we tell people to evacuate and everything, but what happens with the people that don't want to leave? They don't want to leave their homes that they've been in for 20 years. We need to take precautions for those people, and we need to start protecting them. And if that's either building a small wall or building a fort to even protect them, that's what we have to do. But it's sad to say that disasters don't kill people. We kill people because we always tell them at the last minute to evacuate, and we don't really help people that stay in the area. We just tell them, okay, well, you're staying in the area, that's your fault. We as a society should not do that. If they want to stay, okay, you want to stay at your home, here's step 1, step 2, step 3 that we're going to take to protect you and your home.